Hello, and welcome once again to AEW After Dark with your host, me, Retron. Well, this week we had 6 matches on AEW Dark. Fantastic, so much wrestling action. A lot of indies I've never even heard of. But, enough about that, let's get right into this because we have a lot of matches to cover. Match number 1. Jake Hager versus Joe Alonzo. Joe, I've never heard of you and you're not Retro, so you're not my buddy Retro Joe. This match was very short and very dominating, with Jack Hager coming right into the ring and destroying Joe Alonzo right from the moment the bell was rung. Jake Hager, come on Retron, get with it. Jake Hager won this match via the triangle headlock submission. Something he does a lot of times to win these matches with his MMA background fighting skills. Match 2 of the night, we have John Cruz and Matt Sales versus Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall. That's right, QT Marshall, the Carlito of AEW with his signature apple bite. This match was a good example of how to make new talent look good, because I've never heard of John Cruz and Matt Sales in my life. In all the years of wrestling, every one of these indies tonight I've never heard of. Dustin and QT Marshall will win via the combo finisher. That's right, I don't know the name of the move they did, because the announcers didn't even know. Next time, guys, call the move like you see it. Match number 3, we have Shawn Spears and Robert Anthony versus Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian of SCU. Robert Anthony, oh, I'm sorry to say, your tryout didn't go very well, did it, with Mr. Shawn Spears? And I don't know what just happened there. Did you see that? The curtain moved by itself, as if a ghost was in this room haunting my match reviews. Very weird. Anyways, SCU will take the win via the Meltzer driver. Honestly, Mr. Robert Anthony looked pretty good in this tryout as a tag partner for Shawn Spears, but Shawn Spears will abandon him at the end of this match and allow SCU to destroy him into victory. The funny thing I noticed was Tully Blanchard at the end of this gave a thumbs down Spartan style to Shawn Spears. Then Shawn proceeded to beat the ever-living crap out of Robert Anthony. A pretty good promo, if I must say so myself. Match 4, we had Shug D versus Kip Sabian. Yes, another indie guy I've never heard of, Mr. Shug D. But honestly, Shug D gave a very good outing on this one. Never heard of the guy, but wow. He was pretty good, given the fact that Kip Sabian kept mocking him throughout the match and giving sweet little kisses on Penelope Ford. Just to rub it in Shug's face. Kip Sabian will take the win via Russian leg sweep into submission. Match 5 of the night, moving right along here, we have Brandon Cutler versus Colt Boom Boom Cabana. Yes, another match with Mr. Boom Boom. I must say, Colt was very playful and fun interacting with the no audience throughout this match, and he also showed good sportsmanship to Brandon Cutler during the match. I'll have to say something on this one especially. Brandon Cutler, I've been calling you stiff every single week since I started reviewing these, but I'll have to say, maybe you're actually listening to Retron and watching me, because this one you weren't so stiff. Good job, Mr. Cutler, Mr. D&D. Colt Cabana will take the win via the Superman pin like he has been. Final match of the night. This one was very, very interesting. We had Corey Hollis and Mike Reed versus Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela. It was a very, very good outing for these newcomers, and I'll have to say Mike Reed looks exactly like Billy Gunn if he was about 15 or 20 years younger. That's right, his moveset and everything was basically spot on with the young Billy Gunn as we know and love. I was very impressed. It reminded me of old days when I was watching the New Age Outlaws in WWE. I was very excited for this guy. Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela would take the win via the Split City finisher off the top rope. That's right, Sonny Kiss would jump off the corner turnbuckle into the splits through the middle of the air and land right on him and take the pin. A very nice ending for AEW Dark. This is Retron, and make sure you keep watching for future awesome, scary tales of AEW Dark matches. Good night.